Hello everyone, Cesare here with more World of Final Fantasy. I did quite a bit of leveling over the weekend, I think. I got quite a few levels. My team is a lot stronger now, and I kind of switched up a bit and was messing around with some of the other Mirages I have, so I'm not going to swap them out just yet. Like I was using Lonk, I was using Al. Yeah. So I'll show you guys some of these when I get in there. I'm just, there we go. I see it on the stream now. Perfect. Anyway, hello everyone. How's everyone doing?
Hey, hold up.
I know. An anchor.
The Federation must have controlled this place.
Let's be careful.
So there is a chain there. Alright. Looks like there's an ocean in the sky, too. Look at that. It's a cool effect. Anyway, so, everyone. Yesterday we went through and got through the Phantom Sands. This will be on Friday, where we met Edgar and Lightning. We went through the where we got poisoned and taken to this prison that was basically from Final Fantasy VIII, the Prison Sands, where we met Squall and Shelk at the bottom, who was from Dirge of Cerberus, and she removed the lock on our ability to summon mirages. We went through Mako Reactor 0, and we completed the Big Bridge. The Big Bridge is a long dungeon, though. But let's explore this area. We got the Jub with us. He's doing his little hop thing that he does. Hometown of the Ancients. Trife! My friend, thank you very much for the host. How are you doing this morning? Oh, that was Biblos.
Oh, just a look at all these books.
Oh, dude! I have absolutely zero use for this.
Well, you never were too keen on the printed word.
I doubt anyone's gonna be burning through any paperbacks in this light.
The town is awfully dark. I mean, I know it's the land of naught but night, but it's still too early for the town to be sleeping, right?
Yeah, there should be more people around if you ask the me.
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Run!
Huh? What? Oh.
Come on. Can you keep up?
Yes!
Yeah!
Yes, sir!
Alright. This is a reference to Final Fantasy V with the ancient library.
Oh, mirages we can handle.
Yeah, no sweat.
Productive this morning at work. Oh man, I didn't even want to get up.
Okay, time to savage our reputation.
But I gotta stream. I want to play this.
Let's savage it!
You want him to think we're even more incompetent? Oh, whatever. Savage away!
So you got Vampire and Werebats. Alright, let's try incisors on this thing. Eat shit, Vampire. Oh wow, he's still alive. Alright. Fuck off. not a good start. Oh, that one vampire's almost dead, so we'll take him out. Let's incisor him again. You got Lonk the Skull. Oh, come on, game. What the fuck? Ugh. So obnoxious. Fine, we'll just attack the werebat. So, you beat the boss that you were working on, Trife. I was happy to hear. Now you just gotta do it again on stream.
I've got this.
That boss is rough. I can understand having trouble with him, but you got him. Physical. Do you have any spells at all? You do not. Literally all your attacks are physical. Okay, well. There. Defeated.
Well, that ought to do it.
That stupid tyrant attack he has. Tyrant cluster or something. Dumb. I can understand being frustrated at it. I remember him being somewhat difficult, but I don't remember him being that difficult. But I was on normal, so.
Your keepers? Right. The giants from the hills.
Ta-da!
That's us. Point us at mirages and watch the magic.
If that's the case, then come with me.
So, who are they?
Celis!
Celeste, these kids are the giants from the hills.
You don't mean from the prophecy?
You think you could fill us in on what's been going on here?
Sure. Where to begin?
So that anchor appeared out of nowhere, then the mirages?
Yeah. The League of S sent me here. I was supposed to just be investigating the anchor.
But by the time he arrived, the vampires were already running amok. I'm told that it was utter chaos.
You didn't see it?
I'm a hired sword, and my job in Tometown is to guard this place, the Library of the Ancients. So rarely do I find myself stepping outside. And it's always quiet here. Nothing seemed amiss, at least not until the town had already been overtaken.
Hey, Celeste, where's...
Oh, he was over there How strange. Sid? Are you here? Sid? If you don't answer me, I am going to burn all of these books.
Wait, wait!
The fuck?
Those ghastly threats are so unbecoming.
Ah, a talking weird thing.
Then what if it's a mirage?
I often wonder the same thing.
How incredibly rude. I am just as human as you, just because I sometimes have a habit of...
Yes, he does have a habit of going haywire. And it's my job to calm him down.
What? Calm him down? If anything, he looks more broken down than...
I'm back!
Yes, well, it's far harder to break than you'd think. Trust me.
I'll thank you not to refer to
Yes,
me
my
as
lord. May we continue with our conversation now?
Oh yes, where were we?
You're like a book freak. What did you do? Make a body that doesn't sleep just so you could keep reading forever?
Oh, no, please, you have it very wrong. I prefer the term bibliophile, thank you very much.
That's the part that's wrong?
As I understand it, someone just happened to leave that body he's in lying around, and somehow his soul got embedded in it.
His soul's in bed?
Wow! I guess in a way, you are human deep down.
Maybe his soul needs to
I told you I'm human in every conceivable way.
No, you really, really aren't.
And what about you then? You say you're the giants from the hills? Now that right there is the real stretch. I mean, what a hoot!
What a what? Oh! Tama's not an owl. I mean, it is an easy mistake, but wouldn't you assume she's a skunk or something first?
You! How dare you call me the stinky again? That is the last straw! I am the fragrant! Roses line up just to get the one whiff of me! What really the stinks is your whole stupid existence!
You don't have to be ashamed of people thinking you're skunky. Skunks are cool, okay?
Time out. Wildlife coolness aside, could you not derail every conversation just because you don't know how to vocabulary?
But Rain, vocabulary's not a verb.
It is if I say so. I'll vocab any way I want to. So can it before I vocab you in the Larry.
I see now you're comedians. Bravo!
Enough. We have more important things to discuss.
Okay, let's get right down to it. Those people back there with the fangs, what is the deal with them?
Wow, right down to business.
Vampires. They used to be people like us. Until a vampire bite turned them.
Huh?
Now wait. Don't tell me that people can turn into mirages.
And they can't go back to the way they were?
Oh, well, while we're going back, when I was younger and even handsomer, oh yes, I remember clearly now. According to several books I have read, those who have become vampires can be cured, provided the vampire that sucked their blood is vanquished before it's too late.
So then, all we have to do is move fast and take out the vampires that did the biting?
That's the basic idea. But of course, those vampires used to be just as human as their victims. So if we're not careful about it, wouldn't we end up sacrificing as many lives as we managed to save in the end? Although, we could always pick off the illiterate vampires first. You're not really living anyway if you've never known the comfort of a good book.
No, I don't think that makes you eligible for slaying. But, point taken, we can't save everyone.
Then, dude, what are we supposed to do?
What if we defeated the first vampire? The one who started the whole thing?
The first?
That's it. If you trace the epidemic back, there has to be a first.
Yes. Let's call that one the Prime. If we defeat the Prime, then the rest.
Hey, yeah! It should cause a ripple effect and fix everyone. We would be vanquishing the Bitey's Biter's Biter.
What do you think? Will it work, Sid?
Well, it hasn't been particularly long since the commotion started, so yes, I believe that it could.
Excellent. What a plan. Did you follow that, Tama?
What? Of course I did.
Yeah, me too. I was just checking.
All right. So, where can we find the Prime?
Let's see. Cloud, when you fight the vampires off, have you noticed any patterns to where they seem to go?
I never gave it much thought, but now that you mention it, they always seem to retreat to the north.
Ah, well, that points to one place.
That's right. The graveyard with all the abandoned Mirage trains. That's their lair.
Then let's not waste any more time. We should go.
Wait, Cloud. Who's going to help the townspeople? I have to stay here.
You wouldn't want me to go bazeek and make a big old mess.
Which is exactly the reason why I have to stay here.
So, he's a big pain in the royal the butt and certifiably useless.
Okay, putting aside how completely not funny that is, we can go to the graveyard for you, right?
Huh? Yeah. Vampire schmampire. You just go ahead and point us at any old mirage.
And we'll do the rest.
All right then. I guess.
Let's see what the fabled giants can do.
Oh man, I love the fact
Take
that
it to the graveyard. Just say the word.
Sid and Celis are in
Be
this.
around.
If a mirage isn't shaped like a human, then it probably never was one. Attack away, guilt-free. Hmm? Oh, stop staring. You can very clearly see that I'm human.
Keepers.
Ah, it's so different hearing Celis with a voice. And that was one way in. Taking back to the village, okay. Let's explore around a little. I like this remix of the Keeper of the Ancients theme. If you've played Final Fantasy V, you have actually heard this theme before. It's just very different.
I'll take you to the graveyard. Just say the word. I'll be around.
You're like literally standing right there, buddy. You can just say, I'll be standing here. Here's the job. Oh, look, the giant book. Even that's here. Yes! I know which one you're talking about. Final Fantasy Anthology. May have been 4 that came with 6. Let me check. Or with Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy Anthology was Final Fantasy 5 and 6. Okay, so yeah, it was 4 that came with Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy V is actually pretty solid. It's one of my favorites, but it depends heavily on your jobs and how you level them. Especially late game. Yeah, I think I still actually have the Chrono Trigger one case over there. I'll have to go look later. Toon John, hello!
In case it wasn't obvious, the town is still a big mess. I wish I could help you guys fight, but they need my help. Are you sure you'll be able to face the Prime on your own?
I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I think you've seen by now we can handle ourselves. We got it covered.
Yep. You just worry about the town.
Will do. If things settle down, I'll come find you later. So, next stop, the train graveyard. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. This looks familiar.
Here we are. Welcome to Vampire Land. Also, they don't live here alone. There are other things too. Be careful.
Wow. Just a look at all these choo-choos.
I'm definitely getting that graveyard vibe. It's like a ghost could pop out at any second.
Oh my gosh, Lon! That is not funny at all!
Yeah, Lon. What were you thinking? Oops, no, I don't want to leave. Alright, so we got some new forms to show you, or some new champions to show you guys. Remember, we got Bart's. Well, we're going to summon him in the first fight. I also got another one that was free DLC. I was looking at the DLC, and they give you the ability to buy some DLC. And it's basically the ability to buy... Motherfucker, I need one that knows
Let's
electricity.
make this good.
Dude, it's on.
Is this Dirty Cerberus music? I think it is. Oh yeah, I have a death machine now.
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, too far, Lon. What was he thinking? Mentioning ghosts in a graveyard. Okay, I need electricity, dude. Alright, who do I have in my stacks? Javelin. Only have one small monster. Well, actually, I have a question. I have one other Mirage here. Dollarhide is currently in his Thunder form. Do you know or learn Zap? You do not. Okay. Gotta get a monster that knows Zap. Or Mirage. Alright. So we're gonna swap Bell out for a second for somebody who knows Zap. Toonbot. I might have to transform you back. Johnbot. No, we'll get Johnbot. Maybe. Is this Johnbots? Yes, okay. Okay, you know Zap. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna swap it out for Johnbot. We're probably not gonna use Johnbot because I already have a whole bunch of Magitech armors apparently, but we just need him to use Zap. This does give the Final Fantasy VII vibes. Double critical. What do you think of Lonk? He's got fucking spiked knuckles on his fist tail. It does inspire the fear I had as a child. Hey, Johnbot's leveling up. There we go.
Whoa, that's what I call a lift.
Nothing can surprise us now, huh?
I guess that is
Is
technically.
that a ghost?
Alright, what do we got? Ah, look, ambush. Oh, you guys are fucked now.
What? You kidding me?
What do you guys think of my death machine? Look at that. I thought that'd be larger than a large, but alright, we're gonna use Bart's. No, let's use both here. Both here. Tides of Fate.
Mind if I drop in?
The Stroll.
Just sit tight. That'll do.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, I gotta build up some more points before I can use Bart's, because they both cost 2. But it was nice to see Balthier included, even if he was just a downloadable summon.
Gotcha.
Want me to turn this into a lawn graveyard?
A lawn graveyard. Alright.
No, thank you.
Let's make this quick.
I had the white bat
Do
already.
your worst.
Yeah, I have the ice bats. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, too. No, the bats are using leech. They did that shit in Final Fantasy 1 or 4. I don't know what that does. Yeah, see, I only have the very beginning of it.
Take this!
What do you got for me? Werebat inflict blindness to create a prism trinity. Requires a werebat prism. Okay, well, I don't think I have anything on me right now that inflicts blindness. Nothing that inflicts oblivion. Time to get body slammed. Again, that's not really a body slam, you're just shooting shells at it. Unless you're referring to the body of the fucking shells. Why does Bing keep sending me emails asking me who my favorite Canadian insert term here is? I don't even use Bing.
Good job.
Yeah, werebats. You should reply Google. Yeah, they sent me an email. Who's your favorite Canadian activist? I don't think I even know who a Canadian activist is. I should put Deadpool. Did I just fall off there? I did. Wade Wilson's Canadian, I think. Skull Eaters. I have one of those. Eat shit, Skull Eaters. Aw, crap. You just having none of it. I'm using a Skull Eater right now. I don't know about you, but I'd be pretty fucking terrified if I came upon a squirrel in the woods. And then it tried to punch me because it had brass knuckles on its tail. There's some good Canadian YouTubers, yes. But I don't know of any Canadian activists. That's why I should just say Deadpool. Or Wolverine, because he's Canadian, I believe. Well, let's go over here. There's probably treasure over here. This looks like a dead end. It is. 3 high ethers. Okay.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
I need some AoE attacks. But I had hit it pretty hard with just my basic attack, so... Maybe I did too much leveling over the weekend?
Yeah.
That's Final Fantasy 13 music. Oh, Long's about to hit 42. Sentry's about to hit 45. Jub's about to hit 50. Remember when the Jub was my lowest level Mirage? I haven't taken it out of my party since I got it. I did evolve it into a water Jub though. As you can see, it's blue now and not gold. I didn't even tell you. I should say it in... Do you guys want me to announce in the Discord when I go live? Because it should say it. But I'm sorry. How's it going, Silky? We're doing some World of Final Fantasy. Some World of Pokemon Final Fantasy. This is what it's like when worlds collide.
Hey, know what they call a locomotive with vampire fangs?
I sense a bad joke coming.
Honestly, I'm more impressed he knows the...
Do your worst.
I'm ready when you are.
You can see one part? Oh my god, battle on the big bridge! That's a random theme now? This game just went from the basic to the amazing. I don't think I was trying to sound like Tama there. In case if any of you don't know, or you're new viewers, Battle on the Big Bridge is one of my favorite battle themes in Final Fantasy. Sentry hits level 45. I'm gonna swap him out now. Alright, so I haven't been able to get him any points yet, so I'm trying to decide which direction I want to take him. I think I'm going to learn Faith. I can take him this way to learn Blank Space. Alright, let's go to the Blank Space first so I can teach him Kira. Here you go. Need some more points first, though. But I did learn Assault. Raises all damage dealt during the first 2 turns of combat. Alright, cool. Like Death Machine. But we're going to swap him out. That's a weak stack. That's a good stack. That's a good stack. Alright, let's bring in Fenrir.
I think I need a pillow to cry
choo-choo
in.
train. Bangs that chew. And there's Elliot plus Mario.
There's just no hope for us any the more.
Which, by the way, I have been neglecting something. Len. You're not supposed to have lure on. You're supposed to have haste. There we go. Shell's fine. Let's give you the agility plus. Okay. Final Fantasy 1 music with some imps.
Let's do this.
Alright, so, you know, Arrow, you know, Ice Storm, Sled Fang, Thundara, Fire, Water, Lunge, Cross Slash. Alright. Haha, get packed!
Yeah.
Predictable.
Oh man, I was almost level 40. So, what is everybody's plans for tonight? I think in Canada it is a holiday Monday. You guys don't have your holiday till next week if you're American, correct? Pascal's like, fuck it, I'm knocking this shit over. It's done. I just went near it and he's just like, I hate this thing.
Ladies and dummies first.
Who's here?
Yep. Our American friends have a holiday next week. Us Canadians is today. Which means I get double time and a half for working.
All right.
Victory!
That didn't give me much EXP at all. There needs to be a mirror jewel that increases the amount of EXP I get. 2 Phoenix Pinions. Excellent. Big bucks. I wish. I make the average amount. But I am pretty excited for next one. Ah, Gerald, we found something. An enemy, apparently.
No kid gloves for you.
This won't take long.
Alright, let's see Ice Storm. I don't know if I've ever used that. I'm pretty sure I have, actually. Yeah, I knew the other bats had resisted, but Took out a large portion of them. Do any of you guys have to work Memorial Day, or are they letting you have the day off? Also, how does stat holidays work in the States? Like, I don't know if you guys call them stat holidays. Federal holidays? Is that it? Not turbo either. Thanks, Jub. Alright, let's see what time it is on my recording. Time to reset the recording.